Oh, thank God, finally. Feels like I've been climbing the same mountain for 3 weeks. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I went on vacation. Sorry for the slow uploads. How's it going, everybody? My name's Chris Tendo. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we made our way from the Gerudo town all the way over to, if I can find it, the Gerudo Tower. The tower that gave us the map to the Gerudo Highlands, not the Gerudo Desert like I actually anticipated it would. Today, I saved you guys a bunch of headache of having a whole episode of nothing, and I'm just running all the way over here, rambling about nonsense, climbing the mountain, and I just made our way all the way over to the Gerudo Tower that we actually needed to get to unlock the map to the desert. I did all that on my first try, hell yeah. When you get here, you will notice that there is going to be not exactly water, but what appears to be some sort of like tar substance. Either way, if you touch it, that is certain death or certain heart loss. It's very bad, but there is a trick to it. If you get out your Magnesis rune, you can, first of all, get out here, wolves, get. Scared that one off. You can actually stack up, and you want to do this relatively close to these pillars right here. You can stack up these boxes. And when the boxes are in the water, you can actually see all the other boxes there. So you have some semblance of aim when you're trying to line all this stuff up. Although I wish the Magnesis rune kept the purple aura glow around things, because, ooh, see, now you gotta readjust it, and it locks on, and it disappears all the other, it's just a headache. But roughly 2 or 3 should give you enough height to jump all the way over there. I'm gonna go with, let's do that. And let's grab this big one and place it right in front. Some extra rupees and food, that's always helpful. I'm gonna climb right up here and jump. Oh God, no! That was very close. And we're dripping with water instead of, all right, I'm not complaining. Now you're gonna run and jump across, and that, yep, right there. Should be perfectly enough stamina. Climb all the way up here, and be careful not to like forget to jump and fall right in the tar. I've done that numerous times, and yep, Wasteland Tower. Well, Wasteland is right. This place is, well, kind of a dump. And ooh, there is a treasure chest in there too, so we're gonna want to grab that. Examine the Wasteland Tower, and let's finally see what the desert is all about with this map situation. Always such a satisfying cutscene to watch. It just shows that like you're making progress, you're unlocking more of the map, you're conquering more areas that you once deemed nearly impossible to go through given your weak levels. This game really knows how to make you feel powerful, slowly but surely. There we go. This might be one of, if not the biggest segment that a tower gives us in terms of a map. Let me check, I'm actually curious. Because we get that whole desert, and ooh, no, this area is fairly big. Small, small, small. Yeah, I think that it's either going to be the desert tower or this watery area tower that gives off the biggest area of map. So we got a lot to explore. And today, because I'm only at 5 minutes of my recording timer right now, I say that we explore some more parts of the desert and just see if we can find any more shrines or any, ooh, my screen just went black there for a second. That was terrifying. You couldn't see that on your end, but my screen just kind of like went all black for a hot second. That was awkward. We're gonna catch an air draft, and I'll meet you guys at any interesting sites in the desert. I'm not gonna really show you exactly how to get there, because I'm sure I can pull up the map and just show you exactly where it is, and you're smart enough to figure out point A to point B. I know that for a fact, so I'll meet you all at the first sightseeing destination in the desert. Yeah. there's the first area of interest that we're gonna check out in the desert today. This, I believe, is the Deco Tag Shrine? Well, let's find out in a second here. But you're basically gonna wanna, from the, what is this? Gerudo Tower, if you pretty much just go right here where these crisscrossing, almost like bridge-like rock formations are, it's directly to the, a little bit to the south, mostly to the east. You should find it no problem as long as you have your radar on. Now, there is a chance, as you can see right here, looking at our mini-map, that the, what's it called? Sandstorm can kick in, and that will disrupt your map, making it to where you can't open the map and see anything. But more importantly, you can't teleport. It's not like Pokemon where you take damage over time, so that's not anything you have to worry about. But it is still quite a pain in the butt. Deco Ta Shrine. And this is the electric path. As you may have guessed, this is this is yet another electric puzzle. We're going to simply want to go this way and take out this enemy first and foremost. Wow, 13 health. I just realized how weak you guys actually are. They maybe look, Christ, I can't talk today. They may look big, bad, and scary, but they're really just a bunch of pushovers. So we're gonna want to activate this so the elevator will take us up. And to get across, we have to wait for this platform. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we are. Get your Magnesis rune ready. And as you may have guessed, we're going to be taking this cube of electricity, the Tesseract, if you will. And we're going to make sure that it's still electrocuted the entire way. So it does, I'm trying not to drop the cube, so it does actually keep the elevator activated and takes us right back to where we need to go. Come on, really? Okay, there we go. No, okay. I was worried it was gonna electrocute me right there. Now, just like that, and boom. Oh, crud, I missed the chest. The Moonlight Scimitar. I believe I already went over this, I think. It's got decent damage with 25 damage. I don't think... I'm gonna keep what I have right now. I'm pretty sure that there's some sort of damage calculator out there that's like, well, it does more damage over time, and, well, maybe only have 25 damage. It's still a very good weapon to have, and I don't know. I just prefer the big bulky weapons, because when I hit something, I get a chance to knock them over. And plus, having a giant laser battle axe just sounds awesome. Okay, right here. Simple strategy to get rid of these guys, if I remember correctly. They're on a metal grate. Drop the electricity on them. Science rules! Now, careful, don't be like me, where I've had numerous times where I've actually jumped onto the grate, did not learn my mistake. Collect the screws, and there's a chest right over here. I totally forgot this was here. Ancient core, always helpful. Now, can I lift these up is the question. I cannot. Gonna push this outward, grab our cube, and then continue onward. We're like Loki if his plans never always failed. Okay, I'm gonna put this right there. Oddly enough, that metal grate doesn't electrocute us. And what happens if I hit you? Ah, okay, we get an elevator in case we fall. I hope we're not gonna need that, but just in case, because I'm very dumb at this game sometimes. Wrong steps occur very often. Okay. We're just gonna wait for the elevator to take us right on up. Come on, Mr. Elevator. There you go. And this is essentially the same step as the first part of the puzzle. We're gonna wanna set this right there. And that will send that elevator over to come get us. I think that's the end of this cube's use, because it electrocutes that chain right there, which goes forward, which is a really neat Well, I don't know many games that actually use electrical currents to be puzzle elements that you manipulate. Like, there are games where it's like, oh, press this button, and then that makes this door open, but you don't actually see the electrical current at work, and it's by your hand that the current is activated. That kind of stuff is just so cool. Okay, push that cube all the way back, and this should take us to the end of the dungeon. Quickly check behind, make sure that there's no hidden chests. Nope, I got everything in here. And I would like one more spirit orb, please. That was a pretty fun dungeon, and it even gives you a little bit of wood right here in case you have flint if you want to wait out the night. So that's a little handy tip right there. Oh, my screen went black again. I know you guys can't see it, but it annoys me whenever it happens. All right, I will meet you all at the next cool destination in the desert. Probably another shrine. Now, I can't do a series of episodes, because this will be a few episodes, of cool locations in the desert without obviously going to the first place that we found when entering the desert maze. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire maze because, well, there's really no point when going through the maze. I mean, you get a couple chests that maybe have rupees or a couple items here and there that they're not unique, so why bother showing them off? But there is yet another piece of the barbarian set in the maze. I'm not spoiling anything there. I think you already know that. I can actually take that stamp off and that stamp off, because I put that there thinking, oh, there's some treasure here, but you're all pretty smart. I think you can figure that out. And if you want to cheat the maze, because, well, you could spend a long time in this thing, but there is a very, very simple way to go through it. If I remember correctly, looking at the maze top down, looking over at my notes really quick. Okay, I believe if I'm doing this correctly, I'm gonna wanna drop down here. Yes. Now grab onto the wall, because if you do fall down, there will be a lot of that death goo waiting for us. Just take your time. No! To those who set foot here, my blessing awaits you at the end of the labyrinth. Buddy, I'm kinda stuck in your death goo. I shouldn't say that out loud. But we get the shrine quest, the desert labyrinth. But here's the thing, the minute we set foot in the labyrinth, we also completed the freaking labyrinth. Dila Ma'ag Shrine, the desert labyrinth complete. Now you're gonna wanna go from the top. You're gonna go right here on top of the walls. You're gonna fall to the bottom right quadrant, yes. And you're gonna fall right here in this little corridor. And then where the death goo is gonna be right in this top hallway. It's actually a fairly easy maze when you know how to cheat it. You're gonna go through the corridor, underneath that death goo, in here, and then make a left. And just like the previous previous maze rather, that's the only desert maze, it is a blessing shrine, and I already spoiled what we get. The barbarian armor. Now, after completing the shrine, if you go up this ladder, the gate that was blocking the maze should now finally be open to us, so we can just walk in and out of the maze as we please. However, there's one last thing I want to do before I end off the episode. We're gonna go back to Hitano Village. Now, we don't need to come back here for very many things in the game, except for the dye shop. Now, I'm not one to get really fancy with my armor, but the barbarian armor is one that I always seem to want to dye a different color. Welcome, if you're looking to add color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. How hue do you do? Oh God, I remember that stupid pun. I love it. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop. Where live to die? Dude, it's been forever since I've come back here. I totally forgot about this guy's sense of humor, and I forgot how much I love it. Here we go. For 20 rupees total, I'll dye your clothes here to the color of your choosing. Or would you like to come back to square one and change your clothes back to the original? Yes, dye. Wonderful. Now, go wait up there. I'll be just a minute.
Sure.
Get ready because we're... Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Actually, never mind. Go to... Where is it? Barbarian set. There it is. We're gonna... Actually, we're not going to equip anything other than the barbarian piece. Link showing off them sweet, sweet trousers. And now we're ready to dye. I always forget that whatever you're wearing is what's going to be dyed. So yeah, we'd have some mismatching clothes if I actually went in there the way I did. Wonderful, and I'll go wait up there, blah, blah, blah. I'll be a minute. Now, the reason I always want to dye the barbarian set is, you see how it's got body paint right there? Let's change a color real quick. Not only does the armor change, but so does the body paint. Actually, scratch that. I completely forgot. The armor doesn't change. It's the body paint that changes. I just thought this was a neat little thing that they added where the barbarian set is such a cool piece of armor, and it's also got fur and bone that you can't necessarily change it, but they still added a piece that you could change. And if you pick the right color, not light yellow, it looks like I got peed on. Crimson is, ooh, it's a darker. I don't want to say what that looks like. I think I'm gonna go with, let's go with crimson. No, wait a minute, isn't it already red? I think the barbarian set's already sort of red. You know what? Link's a manly man. He wears pink. And we need 5 and, oh, wait. Oh, okay, thank God I can use this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I was worried I was gonna have to use my big hardy stuff on this. Thanks for the business. All right, now, stay like that and don't move a muscle. Come on, Link, we've already been through this. No need to get scared. Okay, maybe a little scared. Now, if that's not the most badass thing you've seen in all of Hyrule, I don't know what is. No. Now, there really isn't any face paint on this part. I mean, it's black on the helmet, but I don't want to ruin the helmet. We can just wash off the pink if we want to. That was the only real thing I wanted to do for the continuation of this episode. I wanted to make Link the manliest man in all of Hyrule. He wears pink barbarian armor. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. Today, we just went through the desert and got the Wasteland Tower and a few extra shrines. Got the Barbarian set, almost completed. Gotta put on some... Where's my... There it is. Warm doublet. Got the Barbarian chest piece, I should say. The set is still one piece away, and we're a long ways away from getting that final piece, very sadly. I'd say it's a pretty successful episode. Next time, we're gonna do much of the same that we did today. Find out some more shrine locations, or not find out, but just find more shrine locations, rather. And hopefully finish off the desert as much as we can. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Share the video most importantly. Check out my socials in the top right of my channel. And as always, have a good one, everybody. Take it easy. Wow, that's actually a beautiful background. Hold on one second. Now that is one beautiful screenshot. There we go. Have a good one, everybody. Take it easy.